Hello, 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 hello. Oh man. It's that weird to be back here. Hope you're all doing good. Alright, there you go. Alright, guys, can you give me quick feedback? Is the sound quality, is everything fine? Alright, so if you wonder why I haven't streamed or put out a video for like 2 weeks now, basically, as you can probably hear, I'm currently sick. Got influenza. How is that shit called? Yeah, when flu. Wait, hold on. How's that shit called in English? Flu. Yeah. I got flu this week on Thursday again, and last week I had it as well. And beginning of this week I have overworked as well. So that's why there was no content for me the last 2 weeks. I'm sorry for that, guys. I hope you can understand. But now with Pass 5 opening, I was like, nah, I cannot miss that out. You know, it's too good content for you all. So like, okay, let's start today again. Even when I'm still sick, doesn't matter. But you know, I wanna do content for you. So in 2 weeks is already a long time without any content, right? So what we're gonna do today is I'm gonna go through every account. We're gonna set up the marches, the 5 march setup. We're gonna go through the stats from every kingdom. We're gonna go through the power. We're gonna go through the merits. We're gonna also calculate both teams' power and merits together and put that on the spreadsheet. So when the Pass 5 is opening, that we can then calculate every collect every day one time the stats, and that we can see then the increase of the merits, the decrease of the power, you know, this type of stuff. And overall just chilling and, you know, having a good chat here together. So before we're gonna start, let me yeah, let's hunt here. Do I need night walk? Wait, let me check here. Let me check. So what we got here? I kinda like to get this one on 2 stars, to be honest. Yeah, that would be pretty nice. Actually, let's do this. Wait, hold on. Can do this. Maybe if we're lucky. Yeah, there you go. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Okay. Let's try to get this one here. Wait, I wanted to share. People told me that the talent skill is now guaranteed every time that you're getting it. Let's check that out. No, it's not. Okay, never mind then. Alright, skill upgrade. Gonna make this one on 1 star. Alright, let's put this one there. Okay, I'm on. If I get this one, I can finally make my first one on this account on 2 stars. So please give me the talent one. Oh my god, I'm so screwed. Fuck. Okay, what am I gonna do now? I could go for one of these pets. So here's the thing again, right? Like, what do I need for this account? That's the real question. What do I need on this account? So I have unlocked the how's it called again? Here, long range warfare, right? So I could. So let's delete this. So we're gonna leave this one, obviously. Hey, dancing, welcome stream. We go for this one, obviously. What is the pet? The pet is fine. What else can I go for? I could go for oh my god, Nico is not awakened. Oh fuck. Nico is not awakened. And maybe Macrid Horse? Wait, how is my Zeta? Where's my Zeta? Zeta is 511, right? No, 5221. Actually, let's try this one with long range warfare. And then we put on. What am I gonna go for? Go for this one. I could also go for Nico Horse, but I don't know. I don't feel that. Ah fuck. Let's do this free mod setup and see how that one goes. Gonna go with that. That one. Alright. So, I don't need that many Sapphire Featherweights, right? So I can simply just reroll. This one have max spirits, kinda a waste. Thinking of Infernal Flame or Weather Spear. What do you need more? That's the question. Like, what is your better match? Is it the Archer one or the Pet one? The Mage one. Hold on, need to activate the training buff. I don't know, it kind of feels like a waste, but at the same time also not, because if I get this one on 2 stars, it would be kind of massive. I mean, nah, hold on, before we doing that, let's hunt the daily pets, right? Let's hunt the daily pets. Let's see what we're gonna get from this one here. Hey Sky, what happened to Noir? So what I have noticed and also what I heard from people is that the diplomacy situation what the Noir leaderships is creating is not what the player base want to have. So like this type of napping around with like kind of everyone, you know, and getting a quote-unquote free win. Then also the fact that how to say that, so that is like one of the issues for them. The second issue is that playing in these bigger KVKs, a lot of people probably didn't realize how much they need to spend now, and therefore they probably just migrated out as well because of that reason to like a lower bracket type of KVK, such as for example my one here, you know, where we don't have like fucking 300 T5 account just in one kingdom. So that are like the two main reasons what I have noticed and what I also saw people complained about, you know. Other reason maybe like, I don't know, just simple real life hitting, stuff like that. But it's yeah. Wait, which server was Noah again? Does someone know? Are we off season right now? I think we're off season right now, no? What kingdom was they was Noah, guys? Does someone know? QTC. Not 55? No. Are they right now? Oh wait. Wait, 5? Oh yeah, okay. Guys, is the sound quality good? Like, is the sound everything fine? All right, let's check out. I mean, Nor is still 20.5 main power, right? And that's what I mean. Like, they got so many high power whales that you would think that they would diplomacy do completely different, you know? Like, imagine you're 41 spots down in your alliance and you still have 20.5 main power, right? And then making this kind of diplomacy back to back with like napping around with like the strongest ones, or like just get more when your enemy is kinda, you know, that's what I said earlier, right? That's kinda not what the players want, right? Sure, they fought Echo and Echo fought like heavy, right? But I think the KVK could have been way more interesting if Noah also decided to do an FFA, right? So FFA in terms of Noah versus Echo versus who was the other one? The other one. Who was the other one? The other big one. Who fought Echo in Zone 3? Oh, I forgot. Who was it, guys? Does someone know? I don't know. Well, so I think it could have been better for them if they decided to do an FFA like Echo did, you know, and making it a way more interesting KVK. But they kind of just going for this KDA in terms of winning KVKs is kind of meh, in my opinion. You know, I think in this type of war games, sure, you know, that's also a strategy. I don't mind that. You can do whatever you want, but I think like most of the player base don't want to have this kind of mentality from the top alliance in the game. You know, they would expect something differently, and they got back to back disappointed in terms of diplomacy. You know, and seeing others doing exactly what they want kind of leads towards the issue that people then realizing that they maybe are just in the wrong kingdom. I'm taking a break from COD since it's still home OM phase, and open my YouTube or recommend video talking about Nor. Sound like we're about to disband soon. I mean, to be honest, I would not wonder if they disband, you know. I said it over the like weeks, months ago, when they created Nor like this. There is not enough powerhouses right now in the game to match this kind of style, like in Rise of Kingdoms. And like in Rise of Kingdoms, we have a couple of these kingdoms who doing the same like Nor did, you know, but they're also, you know, doing the diplomacy completely different. right? There are two aspects, right? Noah just simply, I mean, when it comes to single alliances, outpower everyone, right? Because they just got so many whales. And that's one issue, right? The second issue is that you're already having the problem that you don't have a lot of different enemies, so you're fighting over and over again the same ones currently, at least for the G1 servers. And then you're having this type of diplomacy, you know, where you just lapping around with like most of the people, or with the strongest one, like 2 seasons ago with TFS, is kind of, you know, also leading towards people just leaving. And that's a good example, you know, that's a good example how quickly it can turn around for everyone, every kingdom. You're doing like 1 or 2 mistakes which have a major impact on your kingdom, you know, and it's over. It's completely over then, you know. That's why it is so important to listen to what your members telling you in terms of feedback as a leadership in your kingdom, and also listen to it then, you know. I mean, I don't know, how do you see the situation with Noah, guys? What is your opinion towards that Noah might disbanding, you know, and that they do twice the same Diplo strategy, which people don't like? What is your opinion on that? Let's see, come on. Ooh. No, come on. Hey, Robbie, welcome team. I think IR is easy. I played against them last season. I mean, I haven't played against them yet, but what I saw from the Zone 2 fighting is that they, it seems to be, for me, that they slacking on like powerhouses in terms of T5 players. They got good activity, but since most of the people just have overall lower power, or not lower power, how to say that, but the T5 players in 193 are overall just more like free to play, low spender based, is what kind of makes them hard to fight against. For example, 187, who got less numbers than 193, but they got way more stronger T5 players. You know what I mean? Does that make sense for you? Right, I mean, we can check out the stats here once again. So, if you're having a look on 193, they are, in terms of power top 3, the highest one, right? But as you can notice, the amount of 60 mil plus players is significantly lower than from the other ones, right? So look at it, 187 got 24 more. Remember, this got taken 30 October, right? Ours are also 23 more. 255 got 30 more, right? So compared to that they have the highest power, if you're looking on the 60mil plus account, they're having significant amount of less. That means that the overall power base average for the people in that kingdom is more towards low spender based and not having as many whales as the other ones, you know. Because you see that also here top 200 is 48.2 million. So it's almost basically 50 million top 200, right? So they got way more people in terms of T4 or low T5 players. But the others have here, so us 187, 255, we got more high power players, but less T4 players, if you want to say so. Hey Data, welcome see. How you doing? Huh? What the fuck was that? Oh my god, I'm not lucky. Okay, 1 star, take that one. Come on, I need these talent ones. Yes, okay. Good, good, good. Okay, now it's the issue, guys. I don't have enough points. I could simply just... wait, hold on. This is 6 stars. This is 7 stars, but the build is lower. But I mean, do I need a second Sapphire Featherweight? I don't think so. I think it's better to go for Shadow Featherweight for Burton Toha, but I don't need this one on this account anyway. I just need one. And if I get lucky and I get this one here... But I mean, I deny them also the option to have multiple mage archers. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna. I just hope for tomorrow that I gonna get lucky in terms of the pets, that I can make the first one on this account here to 2 stars. Does need either 10 of these or just one of the 1 stars. So I keep this one here for now and hope for the 1 star, so I can make this one on 2 stars. Gonna keep this one, so I can, if I get lucky tomorrow, I can upgrade then here with 3 more to this one on 2 stars, and then hopefully getting the first on 2 stars. Is 2 Roots of War no strategy? I mean, it depends on who you're fighting, but you need to have a strategy to win. At least against the same strength opponents, you know. Like, if you just one in without a plan, then most likely you're gonna lose against the same power level. Oh, let's go. Guys, by the way, don't forget to vote on the poll in the chat on who will win this season. Would like to see your opinion. Aww. Right, I'll keep this one. Oh my god, back to back. Fucking hardware. I heard someone said Woods of War have no strategy. Nah, that's not true at all. Like, of course, matches who you just outnumber your opponent or you outpower your opponent, of course, don't need strategies when you just take every structure and you win. But against opponents where you have the same amount of players, the same amount of power, you know, then you definitely need to have a strategy in terms of winning the match. Okay, this one here is finished. I can go. Actually, no, I need dark shares. I pick ones. Nice. One healer. Should be fine. Let's go for this. Oh my god. I hope you all are hyped for tomorrow, guys, when the Path 5 is opening. I think we have, if not right now, the most interesting one in terms of, you know, maybe not in terms of matchmaking power and stuff like that, but in terms of the situation in a KVK. I know there's SW versus a WAO. You know, this one is probably the most intense fighting one currently what's going on. But I don't know. It's a normal 3 versus 3, right? So that's for sure also interesting to watch. But I think I would rather watch the underdog KVK than in a normal. That's my personal opinion. You know, obviously, everyone has a different opinion. So we got here the CP down. Let's go here for the Sapphire Federakes. What is our alliance ranking? We're gonna have later on a check on this. Gonna go through everything, the merits and stuff like that. You know, currently Woods of War is also happening, so people have left the alliance. So we're gonna wait for that. Yeah. Well, right now I think let's see, HH have, yeah. So our highest power is like 13.4 billion, something like that. So we're missing a significant amount of power here right now. So that's why I'm gonna wait with collecting the stats. Look at this one. Juicy, juicy, juicy. This pad is juicy for sure. What did I work on? Was it the Shadow Fabric? I think it was this one, right? Okay. Let's hear the stuff. Let's check out here. Treasure hunting. Can do that. Maybe it's Avenor. It's like here. Yeah, there you go. Nice. I also love that you're getting here each time a universal token. Does someone know if I now switch my account, does they still automatically hunting? Because I feel like if I do automatically hunting for pets or darklings and I log on a different account, then they stopping. Is that correct? I kind of have a feeling that they stop then with automatic hunting. Did you also notice the same issue? I up. Alright, we're back live. Sorry, there was a short disconnect. Oh, damn. Okay. There you go. Flag dropped. Are we using beta for that or not? That's the question, you know. We're gonna commit. Doesn't look like they're gonna use the bait buff. Well, interesting to see how Sun gonna react to this here. But probably got like 50, 60 online. At least that's how it feels like based on the numbers on the feed here. 50, 60 online. I mean, we have Roots of War right now, right? So I'm pretty sure Sun also having Roots of War. So they might gonna just do after Roots of War. Alright. I'm gonna keep an eye on that one. Let's see. That's I'm gonna do that later on stream. Let's switch to my main account here. Yeah, I need to hunt here as well. Okay, let's do this. Nah, fuck. Okay, the question is... Perfect. Huh? Okay. That juicy. I can unlock the fourth one. There you go. That's very nice. So Skugu is basically finished now. Okay, yeah, who do I know now? Probably Gorish. I think Gorish would be the best answer now. Just 60 universes is not good. I need more of these. Is pass opening now? No, it's tomorrow. Pass opening is tomorrow. Today we're just gonna have a preparation stream, checking all accounts, and then also checking the stats out from everyone. And tomorrow then I'm gonna stream the pass opening. Look at this amount of chests. Let's see, how many do we have? Oh, juicy. Juicy. Oh, let's go, Jack, buying March of Conquest here fully. Preparing for a push, seems. Oh my god. In 2 days is already again. No, 3 days is the Wii again. Damn. I can go for Bertrand again. Nice. That's good. Well, if I have Bertrand Awaken, then I legit have no one else left on the range wheel right now who I can go for then. So, gonna spin next week. Can make him maybe 2-5-5-5-2. I'm gonna make him 5-5 first, and then I'm gonna unlock the last one. So when he is 5-5-1, and then gonna awaken him later on, just with review basically. And Toha I need to check also when I'm gonna go for him. But right now it's more important to get my infantry heroes here done. So Skuko is done for now. I need no Gorish on 5-5. Danfil I just gonna spin with a wheel now. Last one I did for Skuko. Since she is now done for now, I can go for Danfil again. Make him awaken. Or am I going for her? I don't know. I need to see what I'm gonna do on that one. Was looking good. Yeah, calves also kind of meh. I need to work on my calves. I wanna do like 2 calf marches or something like that, and then one around. That would be also funny. Elixir stacking. I don't have much food. I don't know, it kind of feeds low. I don't have melts anymore. That's fine. Only like a couple thousand. This is not much. What do we have here? I kind of need to save for gems. I cannot go for this type of stuff here right now. I need to spin the wheels. Like, spinning the wheels right now and getting the commanders up is like #1 priority right now for me. So the question is also, what am I gonna go with this one here? This one is finished. This one is finished. This one is finished. I mean, the most sense is probably Aether Visage or Weather Spear. That's like the 2 options I have here. Which makes the most sense. When we watch that? Tomorrow. Tomorrow the Pass 5 opening is happening. Like 12, 13 GC, something like that. Questions really, what am I could also go for Spring Base, making that on lap 5. It would be the next one finished, but having Visage for the Flying March as an option would be kind of good, I guess. But as well for... Wait, hold on. I need to check. What is my 5 March setup right now? It's red, right? So I don't need Weather Spear. I don't need that. Heart of Chemistry is kinda... I don't know. I mean, if I would go for 4th Archer March, then I would need Weather Spear. Right? And that would be then Grown, then Horse. That would be my 4th one. And then having Weather Spear on this one. Doing that? I don't know. Is that really worth it? I kind of feel like it's not worth it. I think it's either better to just do 4 marches or with a support march. I mean, we will see how it's gonna go tomorrow. Since in the Zone 2 war I had not a long-range warfare, so my archer marches were not as good. But it's gonna be insane tomorrow. Now with a long-range warfare as well. My strongest march, yeah. It would be probably Aether. I think make with Zeta, if you wanna say so. And not having the strongest artifact through, but in terms of pathways and overall just march, is Mech with Zeta my strongest one, I would say. It was Sindri and Freyga over time, until I got both of these awakened, when it switched basically from Sindri and Freyga to Mech with Zeta. Yeah. I think I'm gonna leave this and see how I'm gonna perform tomorrow. In terms of kills to unity, I think I got like, I don't know, 20 million to like 5-6 million healed, so it's a good ratio for sure. And that was without a long range warfare. Now with long range warfare, I think it's gonna be even better. Hopefully I can get 1 bill kills either next KVK or the KVK after that, with like maybe like 300 million healed. 1 bill to 300 million healed would be kinda good. Actually, would be actually insane. Pass opening is tomorrow. It's in 18 hours. Sorry, 19 hours and 50 minutes. 19 hours and 50 minutes, guys, when the pass 5 is opening. Ooh, let's see, fighting going on. No steepen? What do you mean? It's right now. What do you mean? It's right now like 5 p.m. Huh? And I was sleeping before the stream started, so I'm good. The thing is, what am I gonna do with my tokens? Yeah, but the pass is opening in 20 hours, bro. Why should I sleep now? It's not like I'm gonna sleep now 20 hours. I think I'm legit just gonna save for the new mage heroes. But when I'm gonna do with real, I'm gonna save the token and see how good the new mage is gonna be, and then gonna decide if I go for Doha or the new mages. And can be awake for the next 48 hours easy? Nah, bro, that's not gonna happen. First of all, I have work on Monday, and second of all, I have a flu. So I don't know. I will see how much I can stream tomorrow, but no, streaming, talking, concentrating, all this type of stuff. Why being sick? I don't know. We'll see. The worst part is I had it last week already. I had it last week when it was fine at the weekend, weekend I were like refreshing, you know, doing home stuff in the apartment, like cleaning up and shit like that. And when I wanted to start streaming again on the week here, beginning of this week, right? And then what have happened? Overworked Monday and Tuesday. And then I got flu again. Alright, bro. You cannot be kidding. The end of Noah? Huh? What was that?
Yo.
Oh, that's the video. Guns, yeah. Will be interesting to see what happens now in the off season with Noah. Okay, I think pet wise, let's check this one out here. I need this one here on 2 stars. I need this one on 2 stars ASAP. No, wait. The meme channel going was making content. I didn't check that one. Do you think they're gonna fix the village system? I mean, so here's the thing. What I like about the new village system. I like that they don't require votes anymore. That's really good. That's giving, you know, that's giving the alliance or leaders way less stress to care about the votes and to see how they can do that shit, you know, to get the most amount of villages. What I don't like about that you don't share the villages anymore from the alliances. So here's my 2 suggestions. The first one is that you keeping the current system like it is, but you making the village slots unlimited, so that everyone in the alliance can take these villages. The second suggestion is you're gonna go back to the old one with a change of that you keeping the fact that the villages don't need votes anymore, but that they can share the villages via alliances and that they are limited. That would be my 2 suggestions, you know. But right now it's kind of unfair because people were always able to go to other alliances in the warband and get where the villages and then have the buff from it, you know. So that's what my 2 suggestions would be. I also need to get a new haircut, man. My hair is too long. Gonna check out the meme channel. Hold on. Oh, nothing new. I saw these. Yeah, there are a couple good ones in. Bro, imagine that. Bro, imagine that. Look at this. -4. How much is that? Hold on. How much gems are that? 4,593 times 5. Better white where 23,000 gems minus in the inventory, you know, inventory, And on almost 6 months later, 5.5 months later, he's down to 690 minus. Whoa, that is so insane. Like, imagine that. Imagine that. Like, you get so much gems via like the 5 ones, you know, what you get from chests and stuff like that. But like here, like I get so many of these every day. So imagine you are now minus there 23,000 and just that are just 5 ones. Now imagine what you have also from the other stuff minus. I don't even wanna know what he is minus. What he is minus more in the other stuff. Like what he is minus there. It would be insane. Where's my kingdom chest? There you go. 700 gems. Oh, this is so juicy. Hey Severus, welcome to. Okay, back to the pets. What do I need? Should I just simply go for the Nightwalk? Is that my play here? Or am I just going... I could also go for the heal, right? But I kinda don't need it. I mean... Here's the thing, right? Macrit is not gonna do more damage for more healing. She's just gonna do more damage the more amount of healing you receive. Right? So... Kinda going for the healing here is kinda meh. Because it's 40 anyway just. Right? So I think it just would be better if I legit go for the Ravage skill here and making this one on 2 stars, because the crit rate is increasing by 1.03%. I think that's the better call here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Gonna hunt. Hey, Wookie. From Thailand, how's the season going? We'll be back online on the 27th. Oh, doing good, you know, pretty chilling right now, you know, nothing crazy happening. Tomorrow Pass 5 opening, so when the fun stuff gonna happen again, but the last days not really much happened. Damn. They're going for it. Right, there you go. Sun is gathering here. Yeah, so 16 UTC. So people who had Roots of War right now going on should be going back to the game now. Hey Akash, welcome Steve. What's up, bro? I missed half the stream because of work. Oh, you're good, you're good. Oh, let's see. We just were chilling and talking, you know, about stuff in life. Let's see if IR can hold you or not. That's a good one. That's a good one, Kato. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good meme. That's a good meme for sure. Oh, here we go. They're pushing, they're pushing. Let's put out simple mode. Damn, let's see the full action here. My god, is that laggy. Holy fucking shit, is that laggy. I kind of would have go for the reinforcement first and blocking the path and then attack from behind with like a small group. Like this small group here, for example, should go for the pass here and just hit the reinforcement. That's what I would kind of do. But they can also just go fully straight back into that here. Because I think, yeah, we can see that they pushing her back. IR is having almost no infantry left here. By the way, which heroes are available in real in season 2? Oh. I think Kinawa. Wait, now it's a question if do we have already back then the range and melee wheels separated? Is it separated already in season 2, or is this just going on from season of Conquest? Like from season 4 and so on. If it's not separated, then I think it was Kinawa, Madeline, Ambrose, no, not Ambrose, Bakshi, Taya. I think Taya was also. Yeah, I think these were. Bro, I need to get a new haircut, man. Damn. Look at this. IR is definitely not holding the field here against Sun. Yeah, Frigga. And then, who was the next one? Skogul. You get Skogul pretty soon after, because they're G2 heroes. So Frigga, then we had the cat one first. Who was that? Who was the cat guy after Frigga on the wheel? I think it was Forondil. I think it was him. Yeah, Forondil. And then Skogul. I think that's how it was, if I'm not incorrect. And they got pushed back. That did not last long. Yeah. I mean, that's what I mean, right? That's what I talked about earlier. You can see that. You're noticing that. IR is simply missing the amount of whales to hold the field, to send out these infantry and stuff like that, right? IR is having more low T5 players or like more T4 players, you know? But against someone like Sun, who have around 25-ish T5 players more, 60 mil plus accounts more, is the amount of T4 players they have not enough to hold against them, especially because they also have Sip, right? We should not forget Sip here, who is a good secondary team with basically 5 billion power, right? But also some fighting power which getting added here towards the force from Sun, right? So yeah, now is the question, was that everything already, or are they regathering? Because right now I don't see a lot of marches going toward the pass. Have a really cool data sheet as an UDM in game with a graph. Yeah, sure. Welcome to stream, by the way. Trick, are you done already with fighting? Whoa, what the fuck? Huh? How's that possible? You have here basically nothing, but you have 12 million merits? Did you... What? How is that possible? I thought I was already good with my stats. Like high merit and almost nothing here. Do you see this, right? Bruh. I mean, having this position, you know, pushing out here of this is like so hard. It's like worse than a show point in my opinion, because pushing through a pass in this type of scenario is almost like almost not possible for the if you got pushed back once. Especially because that means that you lost against your opponent who have pushed you back here, right? So, and then having the outcome of you, first of all, need to walk all this way up here, right? And you have the enemy city sitting right next to the flag, right? So, if you're looking on a normal shock point, so let's see if I can find anyone here. Let's see a bridge, right? A bridge fight. If you're having a bridge fight, you have cities here, you have cities here, right? You have people basically kind of near to it, right? But at the pass, it's completely different. So pushing out of a pass is so hard. And that goes for everyone. Like, that's not just a problem for 193. That's the problem. That would be the same problem for us if we would get pushed back behind pass 1, you know? Because it's just so hard to get out of that position. Because look at this. They would port here, right? For GD, for example, they would port here, need to walk all the way up here if we would walk with flag here. Or we can simply just port around here, simply just city hopping, and attacking the reinforcement right away, right? So, let's see how 193 gonna perform here. If they can actually do here something. But right now, number-wise, I would say it's not possible for them to hold the flag here. I would need to get way more numbers here. They might be able to push Sun right now back, because they got a decent group here. The issue is if they can hold the area, right? And I don't think that's gonna be possible for like hours of fighting, unless you have like a really good activity over hours with constant hundreds of players online, you know. Then yeah, sure, we can talk about you can push through. Other than that, it's not possible. And we can see what I mean here, right? We're like very clunky here. The infantry is blocking their infantry to push them back. So they most likely, yeah, there you go. They lost the infantry on the left side, so the left side is collapsing now. The infantry from Moon and Sun is and Sip is almost pushing through. I don't know why they're going right side. They should go south, like right here in the middle. But as soon as the infantry falls here on the left side, it's basically gonna be hard for them. But the rally is gonna give them a lot of space here actually. Like this rally is giving them a lot of fucking space here right now. Especially since both of these rallies are basically made for counterattack, so if you hit it, you're basically killing yourself. And remember, they can drop the infantry rally at any point. Then they got like a decent amount of like 5-6 marches on the feet directly, probably also in the back. Yeah, so the rally's doing here some damage on AFK people. Who said I'm dropping the rallies? No, I don't say it. I don't say you need to drop the rallies. I just say the rallies giving you space in terms of pushing, but also if you break the rallies, then you would have decent amount of marches. But as we can see here, the rallies are going for the city. I don't know about this, since it's a Gorish, what is it, Gorish Google? Yeah, Gorish Google garrison. So the counterattack is pretty insane here. Need to see. The archer one is like getting hard target here. So not sure about the rally report, but I think it's gonna be in the favor of OD. Wait, can I show that picture on the stream trick? I don't know, man, because this is the type of stuff which you technically don't want to show, you know. I mean, that's up to you. So let's see. MA? Who's MA? Oh, that's probably the Farmer Alliance, I guess. Yeah, here, see, this is what I'm talking about. They have 275 players T4, right? And they got only 58 T5 players based on their stat. However, that's kind of weird because I calculated 73 60 plus. So this is what I'm talking about, right? While Sun having most of their player base T5 beyond, the most player base from 193 is T4, right? And then with this kind of player base, you also know that it is basically that the T4, I would assume T5 plus is probably like A for like 100 mil plus or something like that. So the other T5 players is probably also less spending one. If you got so many T4 left, either they lost their T5 players or they have didn't got a lot of T5 players via migration, and the T5 players they got are not spending that much, so that the T4 players also not being able to push through. Because remember, our T4, a lot of them got T5 because also our we got heavy spenders, right? So we having a lot of sheds getting buffed every day, right? And that giving our C4 players in HH a lot of free stuff, which they can use then to push and hit T5 by themselves, right? So T5 is 60 mil plus, since we are mid-gen 2, low spender, T5 around 62 to 65 mil. I see. Yeah, makes sense, right? And that's what I'm talking about the whole time. You can see they have activity. The issue is that they're not having enough of T5 players, at least the stronger ones, you know, 80, 90, 100 mil, stuff like that, who can support this amount of T4 players on the field. Differently to 187 and our side, ourselves, right? It's completely the opposite, basically. If you're looking on power here, right, like 24 mil, basically 25 mil, if we want to count these two, 26 mil, 100 mil power, right? And if you're going all the way down, you see it's like basically almost half the lines is 60 mil plus right now in terms of power. For 293, which is a G3? Are we G3 or G4? No, we are G4, wait. Are we G3 or G4? No, G3. I think we are G3. So that is definitely decent, for sure. But I don't know how about the power gap from you. Since you are the highest one, I think you're basically almost hitting the power gap for your server. So you need to decide by yourself if you want to keep the playstyle like this and just, you know, waiting for more T4 players to hit T5s. But then the issue is also for you to notice that having T4 players right now who are like slowly going for unlocking T5 means also that they're not, or most likely not gonna be pushing a lot of T5 troops once they have unlocked T5, right? Since it already took them basically a year, 1.5 years to unlock T5. So having that in the back of your mind leads them towards you're gonna have issues all the time now because you are overpowered, right? You're gonna have matchups like this one here currently, and then you're not gonna be able to hold the field simply because you're not having enough T5 players, right? So you, as a kingdom in 193, needs to decide what you want to do. If you want to keep these amount of T4 players, or if you want to decide you want to switch the focus and getting more T5 players in by forcing T4 players to migrate out. But here also again the issue, if you're forcing T4 players to migrate out, they're most likely whether quitting the game because they cannot buy the amount of passports to leave the kingdom. Right? Like this is all this type of stuff which you need to think as a leadership of the kingdom, in which direction you want to go when it comes to migration, right? And this is heavy shit, right? This is what you really carefully need to think about before you are letting people in, because once you have people in the kingdom, it's very hard to get them also out, unless they're leaving by themselves and they're committing the amount of spending for the passports. Sorry, permits, I mean. No big deal, be competitive casual, been using since ST1. Yeah, that's what I say. I mean, it's up to you what kind of kingdom you want to create in RNA3, right? And if the mentality is there, we showing up for the war, but we don't mind if we lose, then that's totally fine for you as a kingdom. For us in 293, that would be not fine to have this kind of mentality. Like, we play this game to win. We play this game to be top kingdom in the game, you know? So, yeah. But that's the community aspect of the game, right? With these type of different kingdoms, everyone gonna find himself basically the perfect kingdom where you wanna be in, and also commit and stay and play. And the more kingdoms we're gonna have, sure, we're gonna have also a lot of dead kingdoms, but the more groups can get created, you know, because they can jump to a dead kingdom and stuff like that, you know. So it's gonna be interesting to see from now on in like 1-2 years again, how did the game switched, you know, because over the years where I played Rise of Kings, the game have switched a lot, you know. Hey Swess, welcome. See, how you doing, man? I really need to make a video about how to develop a kingdom, how to make a kingdom, how to maintain a kingdom also. That's a big part, right? Maintaining a kingdom at a certain level is the part where most of the kingdoms fail. You know, creating a group, having this commitment for the first couple of weeks, for first couple of months is very easy. You know, we're having tons of groups, tons of different projects there. But remember, 99% of the projects failing because they don't understand the commitment they need to bring up for months, for years, right? Like in basically 2 weeks, 293 is 1 year old, right? And over this 1 year, a lot of leadership have changed, but also there are a couple of people who have stayed since the beginning of the leadership, right? So for example, myself or Darth, right? And a couple of others as well. And it's really important that you're getting these type of players in your leadership, because if not, then you're just gonna burn out yourself. Because right now, for example, I had like almost no time to be online, as you saw also on YouTube, right? I had no content for 2 weeks. I was sick, then working a lot. So, but I knew I don't have to stress myself out about the kingdom stuff, because I know there is staff who can take over stuff. There's cranes over for, you know. So I know there are people online who can take care of stuff. So I can focus on my work, on my real life stuff, and getting, you know, healthy again, and not being sick anymore. And this is unfortunately the part but that's in every game, you know. That's not just in Call of Duty, that's in every game where you have these type of alliances, kingdom stuff, that 99% of these failing because they cannot keep up the commitment for the game, for the kingdom. And here we're coming back to the point where it is so good to have these type of different kingdoms. So for example, 193 is a competitive casual kingdom, you know, who don't mind losing. Because with this type of different kingdoms, it's basically we can grow as a community also. We've just been together since season 2 and have won 1 season maybe. Just a good core group. Most important, the vibes. Yeah, that's also. Yeah, you need to have the people. You need to have the people around you who having the same mentality and all this type of stuff. Yeah. That's also really important. That's for sure. So I have on my pets, yeah? Yeah, I did, okay. Oh, treasure hunting. Where the hell is that? Wait, hold on. We got tears by her. It looked like on the left side. We got here this one. Got here this little thing. So the treasure must be in this area here. Oh, I'm so good. I'm so good. Is any in HH? I don't remember any in HH. Oh, of course. Left the lines. Okay. Oh my god, look at this amount of wood. Bro, like this is hitting 1 million soon. On the 10 million. As you see here, the mana. Oh my god, come on. I need to do it for now every... No, my god. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. On the 20 million mana. Oh, man. Fucking flu. Bro, if I would not be needed to buy the weird bundles, shit like that, I would buy resources. Legit, I would buy the pet coins, go over here to the bazaar, or here, and then simply just buy the resources, literally. That's what I did with wood and ore, you know. I bought from both 400 mil, and then like 150 mil gold or something like that. Could get 2 from these and like 200 more, and I could get another one. Making this one on... I mean, what do I need? It's just a trigger chance. I mean, kind of makes sense to do it. But I want to work on this one, right? I need to buy pet coins. go for mana here. Wait, do I have any... hold on, before I'm gonna send out, do I have any village to grab for my main account? This one... No. Yeah, I missed the village, nah, I don't... Yeah. Yeah, missing 6 villagers. Gonna grab from... the next zone. Hey Abdullah, welcome to see. How you doing, man? I mean, do I gonna resource here? I don't think I'm gonna... Nah, I'm not gonna resource here, right? What? Am I gonna resource healing? I mean, I don't have... Nah, I'm gonna save. Hey, Prolifter. When pass opens? Pass opens in 19 hours and 5 minutes. 19 hours and 5 minutes when the pass 5 is opening. Actually, I need to go for the Duchess, right? Yeah, let's go for this. Ring of War in 312? Ooh, gonna have a look on that. Now wait, I can. I don't have the city or 16. Fuck. Hey Rexy. Hey Goliath. I cannot cover up Ring of War, guys. I don't have a count. Town Hall 60. You need to send me pictures. Because you can only participate if you have the City Hall 16. Top 1, 312, day 1. I mean, the question is what kind of kingdoms do you have in the KVK? Not like I would wonder if you're having the same amount of points as we or something like that. Actually, you should have actually more than us in terms of CP points since you got more players than us. You definitely should have the possibility to get more points than we did. In terms, at least in terms of the first phase of Ring of War. Oh, you got BTR, MFS, okay. Is the diplomacy already done in that KVK? Do we know the team setup? Not yet? Ah, okay. Are there any rumors going on in terms of which kingdoms are gonna ally with who? The Mexican standoff here. I think Jack is finally fully healed after like basically we're down since last season of fighting. But it took him like I don't know, I think like almost 2 months now until he were fully healed. Bro, that were kinda insane. That's how much power he were down, and also how much power he had pushed. Like you see, he almost pushed 100 mil power in the time between when we fought last season until now. That's yay. Sorry. Here you can see. I always forget. Right, remember last season he were like, what was it, 168 or something highest power when we started fighting with like pass 4, and then he pushed twice in the fighting from pass 4 and pass 5, and now look at him, 241 mil power. So he like almost 180 mil power diff basically from last season when we started fighting until the point where, I don't know, in the last couple of days he fully healed then. So, but 188, oh sorry, yeah, not 168, 188, yeah. So 60, 50, 53 mil? 53 mil, right? 53 mil power push, yeah. So insane. Like it almost took him like 2 months to fully heal because of the amount of fighting we had last season. Like we have 800 mil plus kills by the end of season. He maybe can hit actually 900 mil since we have a 2 vs 4 going on. I'm confidently saying that I can hit 300 mil kills for sure on my main account. It depends how good the 5-mod setup gonna be with long range warfare, and how my kiting gonna be. That's gonna be the point. It's gonna be so good. 3 accounts to fight with. I need to get my my main account, not my second account to T5 ASAP. To be honest. Oh, I don't know, free healing? Oh, I don't know if I can beat this one actually. I cannot even target the... Oh, I can. Okay, never mind. I just wanted to flame. Come on, kill... No, my... Kill the healer. Come on, please. Fast. I cannot target. Oh, can he stop moving? Also, why do I need to hit my magnet first? Like, this sucks. Nico, my Sinian is at least almost full. The sand lizard is halfway down. Gonna be close. Once the sand lizard is down, I actually maybe... Let's see. Let's kill here the darklings real quick. At least now they cannot cheer up anymore. So the splash damage gonna be now pretty good. Okay, 5 more. Gonna be very close. Gonna be very close. Probably actually not gonna be able to beat this one, since they had 3 healers, 1 sand lizard and 2, I don't know how they call it, like 2 normal healers. Hey Punisher, welcome to. The fucking healing just killed me here, basically. That's so unlucky. If I would have maybe a tank, that would have been better, probably. Yeah, I think having a tank here would have been better to tank all these darklings. I think that would have, yeah, I'm gonna just let it die. Sad fool. Okay, we need to wait until... Yeah, okay. I think we can take the stats now. Okay. The thing is, do I gonna go for this? So this was the melee one, right? This one was the range one. Melee, range, melee, range, melee, range. Hey Mouse, welcome Steve. Okay, the question is, hold on. Let's calculate. So theory, how much can I push? Speed ups. Okay, 16,487, 1,755, 213, 272, 247, 185. Okay, I have to gather. So I could push almost 1 million. No, almost 1 million in terms of T4 to T5. 300k directly T5. That's not enough. 300k T5. I mean, it's the question of, do I need more archers? Because I'm gonna want 3 archer marches, so having another 300k would be pretty nice. Since I'm gonna push for that anyway. That would take me too much in terms of waiting. So I'm probably just gonna go for the troops to have them for the fighting. Since I'm just gonna buy dailies and shit like that to get the heroes up. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. Okay, I think we're so far done. Actually, I'm gonna take tomorrow the stats before the past 5 opening, since they're fighting here right now as well. So we're gonna keep that also then into the calculation. Yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna end here now the stream. Let's see the poll. So the voting was 104 votes, and it was 55% for Team Red and 44% for Team Blue. So kind of even actually. Interesting. Alright, I hope you have enjoyed this stream after my little break on YouTube here, and hope we're gonna see us on more streams in the future. Again guys, tomorrow past 5 opening, so gonna make later a stream announcement towards that. So hope we see us then all tomorrow for the past 5 opening. And until then guys, I wish you a great rest of the day, have a great start into the next day, stay healthy everyone, and we're gonna see us then soon on the next one. See ya guys.